Research shows that the variable making the biggest difference in the consistency and therefore readability of the written page is letter size. That's why we say, when it comes to neat printing, size matters. The rules for letter size come packaged as a song and a dance. Here's the rule for size 1 letters. Size 1 letters have to touch the top line, have to touch the bottom line. Can't go higher, can't go lower, can't float in the middle. In teaching the rules to students, I often bring my finger closer and closer to their noses. Am I touching you? How about now? How about now? Touching means touching. There can't be any air between the writing line and their pencil line, or they're not touching. And they can't poke through the writing line either. It must be a clean intersection to count as a touch point. In the classroom, I'll first make a perfect letter, pointing out all the touches, and then a series of really bad ones. They all look like A's, but are they star worthy? Nope, the first one is too high. It's also too low. The second one is floating. Finally, the third one is touching in all the right places. Way to earn a star. All your uppercase letters are size 1. I don't care if your students come to you in 9th grade. Always start with your size 1 uppercase letters because the rule is inviolate. Every one has to touch the top line and the bottom line without floating in the middle. After teaching all the size 1 uppercase letters, move on to size 1 lowercase letters. There are only 7 of these, and here they are. Now, we don't teach B and D at the same time. We teach B as part of a BLT, and as before, make a perfect one, point out all the touches, and then a series of really bad ones. They all look like D's, but are they star worthy? Nope, the first is too high, the second is floating. Finally, touching in all the right places. But not only, it's also a super C, meaning it starts with the C formation. After your size 1 letters, move on to size 2. The rule for size 2 letters is size 2 letters have to touch the dotted line, have to touch the bottom line, can't go higher, can't go lower, and can't float in the middle. It's a variation on a theme. There are 14 size 2 letters. We don't consider the dot in lowercase I as part of the body of the letter. It's the standing tall, also known as vertical line, that must touch the dotted and bottom line. And as before, print a perfect letter and then a series of really bad ones. They all look like the letter intended. I would even venture a guess that if you looked at your children's printing, letter by letter, you could figure out what it was. It's in the context of the whole that it's a mess. So which one is star worthy? Well, the first one is too high. It's also too low. The second one is floating. Finally, touching in all the right places. Way to earn a star. But not only, it's also a super C. After size 2 letters, move on to size 3. There's only 5 of these, and the rule for size 3 letters is they have to touch the dotted line. They have to go below the bottom line. They can't go higher. They must go lower, and if it has a belly, it has to sit on the line. There's only 5 of these, and the only one without a belly is J. As before, you'll make a perfect one and then a series of really bad ones. They all look like G's. The first one is too low. The second one is too high. Finally, touching in all the right places. But knowing that they all look like the letter is how you know it's not about form. But not only is that star worthy, it's also a super C, meaning it starts with the C formation. Teaching the children the rules is like giving them the answers to the test. Kids love the power of being able to score themselves or each other. Kids teaching kids, best practice. If you have any more questions, please write to me, Bev, at RealOT Solutions, and visit our website.